Hello beautiful souls, it's Mary Rose from PsychicSoulmateReading.com. In this video, I will be giving you a 3-card tarot reading for our week ahead, or for whenever you're viewing this. I'm not going to say the date because the reading is meant, the message is meant for you anytime you're viewing this, even if you're viewing it way after the time, the date that I've uploaded, there is a message for you. And you may watch this the first time, maybe you'll get a message or two, and then watch it again, maybe time later, like maybe a few weeks, a month, whenever, you'll find that there's a message, another message that's being told to you. That is how spirit guides work. I'm just a facilitator from spirit and just relaying the message. I'm like the mail woman. Okay, and so the cards that I'm going to be working with are the Animal Totem Tarot. I really love these cards. I'm very drawn to animal medicine, which is the animal totems, because I believe that when we see an animal, there's messages from the animals. Like if you see, say for instance, a squirrel, well, we see lots of squirrels, it usually represents saving for the winter, saving. It's a message, and that's how spirit guides, they work through the animals, they work through all of us. There's messages, everything is alive. Okay, so before I begin, I'm going to say a little prayer. That's what I usually do before all of my readings, calling onto a higher power, calling onto God, Jesus. Give us a message for our highest good, for what we need to know today. Okay, give them a good little shuffle. They're fairly new, so they're a little slippery. So if you're ever getting a reading and all the cards just jump out, or a couple of cards jump out, a lot of people think that it's bad or something, but it's not. Actually, it's not. It's actually a good thing. So if a card jumps out, just know that Spirit Guides is talking to you. Okay, so cutting them in 3 piles. Okay, the first card we got is the Wheel of Fortune, the Fool, and the Ace of Swords. The first card is the Wheel, and I don't know if you can see that, but the Wheel of Fortune is telling you that there is a major change that's about to take place in your life, and you may have been feeling the things underneath you, the ground beneath you shaking. Say for instance, there's some changes that are taking place, but you're not fully aware or fully awake from this, or you may be feeling it, but you're not really sure, and you may be resisting. And that's what happens sometimes. We resist change because we're afraid to take the next step towards our growth. Now this is actually for you, for a really good, for me too. This is actually something that you didn't expect to happen. Now I always see this as the unexpected change, like the Wheel of Fortune, something you can be at the bottom of the wheel and then all of a sudden you just turn right to the top. So whatever has been happening in your life, you got to know this, that there is a transition that is taking place. Now, you may have been getting feelings like, maybe I want to change my job. I really don't want to. Or maybe if I feel like there's a bit of cutbacks in work. I'm just feeling this towards work right now. Or it can relate to that there's something that's taking you there, but you're not really sure. You've been wanting to start something brand new, but you're just not sure, and just feeling like maybe you're not ready, but you are ready. I'm going to tell you right now, something is telling you that there is something happening, and it's also telling you to get out there. If you are looking for love in your life, or say for instance, if you are looking for love, you need to get out there and play the field. When I say that, I mean to connect with people, connect. And I'm not saying that you have to ask people out or try to initiate a date or anything like that, because that's not what it's all about. It's not about dating. It's just about making the connections with people, because you might make a connection with someone, or that someone will actually introduce you to someone that is actually the right person for you. And also if you are in a current relationship that you have been feeling just so stagnant and things have been just feeling so stuck, you got to know this. There's a change that is about to happen, and it is going to be a change for the better. There's going to be a transition. And if you're having a relationship issue where you are looking for this person to come towards you, or like maybe you are waiting for this person to come back, or like, just know that this is meant to happen. Like there is a change that's happening, that this person has to venture off and explore whatever they have to explore. And perhaps there's someone out there that you're looking to reconcile, or you're wondering what is happening with your relationship, well, you have to know that everything happens for a reason. This is meant to happen the way it is. This person needs time by themselves. You got to just allow them. You got to make the change in this. You got to allow this person to venture off and be where they want to be, because when you let something go and you release it, it actually comes back to you. Remember that. Whatever's meant to be in your life will always come back. What the bond that you always share with someone, it is always there. You cannot change that. So you need to let go of your grip so much. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You need to do the change. You need to be the change, okay? And that is what the Wheel of Fortune is telling you. There is also a lot of transitions happening with things that are in the world that, you know, you might be asking questions of, why is this happening? Why is that happening? Like, why is it so cold? The weather is just so like unpredictable these days. And like, there's more to it than what I'm talking about, but I know I'm just rambling on. Okay, and so the next card we got is the Fool, and we got the Grasshopper, and that is a jumping grasshopper here. And the Fool means that you need to take the chance. You need to take the leap. You need to leap. You need to make the transition in that, where the Wheel of Fortune is telling you that there's a change. You got to take the chance, take the risk. Don't be afraid of what's to come, because the more fear you have in this, the more you're going to attract fear. You got to trust. You got to trust your instincts. You got to trust your intuition, and you got to leap. You got to go for it. You got to take the chance, because if you don't, you're never going to know. If it relates to anything that I was talking about with the wheel, you got to just, it's basically telling you to just trust the divine and trust where spirit is taking you right now. Say, for instance, if you feel like something is leading you towards left, well, then go left. If it's leading you towards right, then you got to go right. It's leading you to some destination. Take the chance. Don't be afraid. That's what the Fool is trying to tell you. Just like the grasshopper leaps and jumps, that is what you need to do. You need to leap and jump. Okay, you're meant to be carefree, not careless. So be very alert and be present. Be present in the moment and watch for the signs and watch for all of the things that are taking place in your life. But don't be obsessed with the outcome, because the more obsessed you are with the outcome, your future, not your future, but your present suffers. And your present is the most precious thing that you ever have. Remember that. And the outcome, the last card, is the Ace of Swords. And yeah, it's my favorite, one of my favorite animals. I love cats too, and dogs, but I love the panda bear. It's just so cute. Okay, so the Ace of Swords is telling you that you're holding all the power. You have more control over the situation than meets the eye. You are the commander of your destiny. You are. You have everything that you need. And all you need to do is trust in yourself. These are two cards that are telling you to trust in yourself and not be afraid of change, because change is good. It's like taking a plant and moving it from one pot to the next, because the roots, the plant is huge. I only say that because I have a plant over there, and it's just giving me this idea. Plants talk to us, and my plant is saying, tell them about me. Yeah, so we have to repot the plant and put it in deeper soil or a bigger pot. And for when you do this, you actually grow more roots, and the plant gets bigger, and you grow as a person. So that is why we're here on this earth, is to grow, to evolve, to feel. So you have to feel what's going on in your life. You have to feel it and then just go for it. Don't be afraid. And if you're feeling afraid, then you know there's something that you need to go to. You need to revisit. There's something, a shadow within yourself that is not true. And that's the fear-based patterns that we sometimes get in ourselves, and that prevents us from moving forward. So you got to know that the love is around you. Love is everywhere. Love is there. And even if your relationship is not working out with your soulmate or your twin flame, you got to know this, that this person is going through what they need to go through, and you need to loosen up the buckle a little bit and just allow this person to just go for whatever they need to go through, because sometimes a person needs to find themselves and explore themselves, and you do too. So you got to just trust that everything happens for a reason. And you know what, it could be a few months, it could be a year, it could be a few weeks, but you know, that little time is just a little time for that person to find themselves and for you to find yourself. And also when you're looking for love, it's taking that time, that little bit of time, and investing into yourself. Do something for yourself that your future self will thank you for. If that is, I'll give you an example, drink more water, eat more healthier, get more rest, and a solid rest, because rest is a spiritual practice. And also taking some time out for gratitude and raising your vibration, because when you do that, your future self thanks you, because you raise yourself and you stay present in the current moment. Okay. I hope this reading was helpful for you. If you would like to learn more about getting a personal reading with me, please visit my website. I'll post a link below, psychicsoulmatereading.com. And don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and make sure that the notification tab is on, because you want to get the videos as soon as I upload them in your inbox. And I want to say in advance, thank you all so much for watching, supporting, and viewing my channel. And share this with anybody. I thank you so much if you can, because that's what this is all about. I do these videos because I want to share the love and help people. And it takes one person to do that. It's a domino effect. So when you help one person, you help many. So do me that favor and share this video with anybody that you know might need a reading today. So anyways, you have yourself a gorgeous day. Love you so much. Peace and blessings. Namaste.